How you doing, guys? Denoobz here. This is episode 3 on the Ripple Effect SMP. That rhyme was accidental. We're over here at the Iron Farm we did in episode 2. This thing was a trash pile. It was really inefficient. I had golems like spawning in here. Karluk, he was kind enough to come over and take a look at it for me. The dude has like the largest knowledge base of game mechanics that I've seen anybody have. The dude is onto it. So we don't have a lot of iron in here, but the thing is running efficiently now, and we have no more golems spawning. See, I had no idea that if you have... Okay, so a couple of things. Look at our coordinates. We're in positive x 470 and positive z 1467 or whatever. Right, so because we're in positive, there's a thing with the Minecraft coordinates. Where depending on your positive and negatives, how they calculate the center of villages can be skewed, and in positive it heads towards the northwest, which is this corner here. So actually, instead of the center being there, the center was actually like here-ish about. So there were actually golems like spawning inside here, because this section here was actually inside the radius of the spawnable section. So the other thing as well is that top area there is fine because that's the spawn, it's outside the spawn height. But if you have like a solid block here with glass on top, or a solid block here with a slab on top, golems can still spawn there. They don't care. They'll spawn on the solid block inside the slab. So that's an issue. So I half slabbed the bottom there, removed the solid blocks from underneath, and I made sure I had only glass under all of these, slabbed on top so they couldn't jump out or anything like that. And yeah, now it's running fine. I mean, it's not a great farm. It is still a very basic iron farm, but the thing is now at least spawning golems where it's supposed to. So hopefully we'll get a bit more iron soon. I may, to speed things up, do some villager trading with the villagers that Albany has here. And try to get a beacon base out of the iron and the emeralds, see how we go. Today I want to do a little bit of work. Over here we've done some farms in the last couple of episodes, so I want to try and do some aesthetics. Now I've marked out an area out here, busted a hole in the wall here, and as you can see, quite a large little area. Now this area here, we are in a hotel, of course. So I kind of want to do like a sort of like recreation area. So essentially this big right angle here would be a pool. We'll have like a pool bar sort of there, another bar or building over here, and then this section in here and following along there and around there are going to be pathways, and we're going to have a staircase and some water features and stuff coming out there. So what I did was I went to the nether, and I did record it, but I had some audio issues, and I got a whole butt ton of quartz. Now, I don't think that's going to be enough quartz, because, well, it may be, because I'll probably use white concrete for the lining of the pool. And I'm not sure if this is going to be a spa or a bar yet. I'm not too sure. We may use try and round up some prismarine potentially, but I'm not sure. I kind of want to keep in timing with the theme. It's going to be sort of a modern pool design as well. So the other thing we are going to need is some jungle wood. Now I have some jungle wood saplings somewhere. Where are they? Somewhere. However, wherever they may be, here we go. So I have 4, so I could plant these out the back and start growing them. However, Croc 17 needs like 8.5 double chests of logs just for the wall going around his base in his jungle biome. So I figure if we are going to be collecting a bunch of jungle wood, I'm gonna head over there. And I'm going to start chopping down some trees for him. And then I will come back once I've got some more materials. And then once I've done that, we can actually get started on putting up some of the design for this. So I'm going to go over to his jungle biome and do that now. And then I will catch you guys back very soon. Okie dokie, guys. I've got the pool and that done, or at least the outline of the pool done down here. I'm not sure about this lettering. Like, I really like the Ripple SMP on the bottom of the pool. I think if I push the rip part up one, it's gonna even things out a lot more, and then we won't have the connecting P. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quickly. But I think once that's done, I'm gonna be really happy with it because I really like how this is sort of coming out. I've used quartz on the bottom just so I can slab. I was able to squeeze more resources that way. And yeah, having the concrete around the side as the water goes in, things are going to be it's going to give the bottom a bit of a pattern, and the outside all look darkened from the water for so long. If we go down and actually have a quick look at what I've actually done for the lettering, I've put blue concrete down here with glass on the top, and I've left this gap here. Now, I kind of like the fact that when you move around, you can tell that you're above the ocean. And another benefit from this is we can put some lighting back here. If we put glowstone sort of on this level here, you're going to get like the lighting coming through the gaps and glowing up the middle of this. I think that's going to look really cool. So I've got some glowstone on me. We might be able to see. I mean, the sun's going down. We might actually be able to see how this is going to look. So if we were to come back, like, say, here? Yeah, I think this might be, or we'll try a couple. So we'll go here, like on this level, here, and then we'll come over here for these ones here and see how that's going to look. Okay, with these last couple, the letters have been moved back. It's just hit nighttime, so I think we can have a look here. And yeah, you get a nice glow coming from here. I think with the letters with more lighting hidden around, this might be a bit dark for this one, so we may have to have them at this level here. I'm wondering if there's something I can do, maybe use some pistons or something to block these but let the light through. There's bound to be something I can do to cover up that, or maybe once we get some sea lanterns or something, switch them out for that so they look a bit nicer with this style. But I think I think I'm happy with how this is coming out so far. Let's go up one more time just to have a look and see how these letters look and see if that's made a difference. I think it has. I don't like the fact that the P's were connecting before, and I think this already looks a lot better. I think so. It looks a bit more even. Let's get rid of that. And yeah, the Ripple SMP. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Is that two? No, the P's are the same size. I think it's just because I'm missing the quartz there that it's looking a bit funny. In the middle of that P there and one next to the I. So let's go down and fix those up. I am pretty happy with how that's turned out so far. So the next step here will be to basically do the pathways going around, and then we can work on the actual bar. I'm going to do the spar last, I think, because it's going to be a bit of redstone under there. There's some cool suggestions from a couple of the guys, Winter and Carl Rides, who kind of wants make it like kind of autumn or functioning in a way. So we'll do some stuff with some dispensers and maybe some splash potions to get some bubbles, things like that. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So next I'll start putting in the juggle plank pathways going around, work on the staircase. We'll put the bar in over here, and then we'll get that spa going. Okay, we're back. It's been a little bit because I kind of got like creative blank out there, if I'm being honest. And I went hunting, unfortunately. I got a couple of things to show you guys. Firstly, to keep your hot toast cold from Link, I mentioned I'm going to need a bunch of frostwater boots later for my base idea. So she dropped all of these all have frostwalker from her fish farm, so I really appreciate that. So thank you very much, Link. She also did this amazing lightsaber banner for me, which is really cool. Nothing fancy in there. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll show you what we've got out here. But before we do that, you'll notice that there is a player head here. This is paragraph 8's room, and this is paragraph 8's head. Winter has enabled a brand new feature on our little server here, which is amazing. So basically, zombies have a chance to spawn And not only will they have like a player head, but they'll spawn with like a nickname. So for example, the one I've seen, which was a paragraph 8 zombie, was named Paragrave 8. And so everyone has like these fun little undead nicknames. So we've got like Magoo is Maghoul, I'm Denoobz, Wintergrave is Wintergrave Digger. So we all have these fun little nicknames. It's really cool. How good is this looking? I freaking love this area right now. I got a little bit of a blank on how to do this entrance out of here, but I think I've got an idea now. I've got this little garden here. We've got this lovely little water feature in the back or the wall here. Nothing fancy, it just breaks things up a little bit. Around here, we're going to do a little barbecue area, I think. So maybe put a little bit of a garden along this wall here. Barbecue here, some seating along here, maybe a bit of a roof. Nothing flash, nothing to distract from anything, just, you know, who likes to, you know, you want to sit down in the shade, you know what I mean? The bar is still going to go over in this little area here. The issue I'm having with that is I think I made this garden too big, so I think I'm going to probably cut it back to sort of here. And then we've got all this open space here for the bar. And yeah, so that'll have to happen. And then it's just the staircase here. Which I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to do with that now. I did say we're going to do the spa last, and I love this little, how we've got the water overhang here, and we've got another one over here going off into the ocean, which is really cool. The issue, I said we're going to do this last, and we are. There's no redstone in this. This is just so I could see how it was going to look and everything with the water. So we're going to do that probably the last thing in this episode. I'm going to put some dispensers in here with some splash potions, or underneath at least, so that the bubbles should come up, in theory. So we'll have a go at that and see how that works. For right now, though, I think we're going to tackle the entrance here, which is an absolute mess. So we're going to need slabs, stairs. We'll grab some more of these. And orange clay. Okay, orange concrete, sorry. So we can go ahead and knock these out now. These are now officially in my way. They've been useful to get up and down while working on this project, but yeah, now it's time to go. So we'll get these here, knock that out. So my thinking is we're just gonna do like a right-angled staircase. Coming down. I want to use the orange clay because actually I want this to come out a little bit more, maybe like 3. And then I guess it would start coming down here. Yeah, I think that's where that's going to start coming down. So we can... no, I took the wrong ones out. So, there. Yes. That's better. Okay. So do we want that to come down there? Yeah, I think that's going to give us a good number. So if we take this and then to there, I think that's going to work. Get rid of that one too. Okay, let's pop up here if we can get, there we go. And then we're going to use some of these quartz slabs here to try and stair this off. Now, I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work. Have this come out 3 like this. Oh my god. There we go. And then, oh my god, what am I doing? It's early in the morning, bear with me. So yeah, of course that's gonna have to come out. Quite a few more. Do I just want these to start going down immediately? Or should I just start bringing it? Maybe I should just start bringing it down from here. So if I like remove these, put this orange concrete around the side like this, and then staircase it down sort of this way. This might be the way to do it. I keep putting the wrong thing away. Here we go. Okay, so now if we start doing the slabs, we could do a stair here. Maybe a stair here is the way to go. Like this. This could be it. Boop. And then the last one. Oh my god. Like that. Oh, oops. This is why you don't build on camera, people. It shows just how bad you are at the game. And like that. Yes. Now I'm really not liking the orange concrete. Maybe it needs to come up one more. So like this. I also think it detracts. Yeah, I don't like the orange concrete. I think that was a terrible idea. I'm gonna get rid of the orange concrete. Bye. Okay, here's that entranceway. I love it. It's simple and it's easy and it fits in with the rest of the sort of theme of it. I'm not sure if I should do concrete around here. Maybe I'll change that to match this wall here. I don't have any white concrete right now, but that's a very easy fix. They're just solid blocks there, so that's not too much of a drama. I figured I might just try to throw some more shrubbery around here. I need to grab some grass to do that really quickly. Here we go. Okay, yeah, just to sort of break up this little corner a little bit. If we just do this and put some grass here, and maybe, I reckon, here. We could probably throw some lighting in here as well. Let's do that. Sure. Why not? And yeah, that's fine. And then what I will do is I will add some more slabs around that to hide the grass here. Should I not? Should I do something? Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. We'll put some lighting in under there, I think, at some point as well. I've got some glowstone lamps as well to plop in around. Where are they? Here. Probably need to make a few more, but I have some more glowstone. So I'm going to try and put these in around the edges of the pool. And then the next thing I think we're going to do is the barbecue area over there. So, yep, I'm happy. That's another thing off the list. We'll get this, this is all wrapped up here now. So I think we can, yeah, move on to this barbecue area. Okay, guys, we've got the lights all in, looking pretty sweet. I was talking earlier about maybe doing some lighting to try and glow these letters up. I may attempt that later. For right now, I've just got more conventional pool lighting along the sides there. I've just got some levers powering them underneath. The reason I don't like this is because it sticks out like a sore thumb, especially along these parts. Maybe I don't need the lighting here. Something to toy around with. I might get some opinions off a couple of the other guys, see what they think. Bang our heads together. The little barbecue area is coming along nicely. We need to actually get some sort of like barbecue in here. For that, I have a couple of ideas. I think like slabs make an excellent like hot plate. And I think around the barbecue area as well, we're gonna raise up just like that. That means for there it's a bit dicky. So maybe if we, oh god, maybe if we do these like that. Oh, that's still gonna be like that, isn't it? Okay. So we could do that. Maybe we need to do it like that. That could work with a button on there, like one of the pay ones, like at the public areas. So that could be a thing. I think I want something a bit different for there though. So maybe we do 2 of these, and then we do something just in the middle here. That. Okay, so that works there, and maybe we need something on the front. I did mention before doing like a button. So we could put a button there like that. Maybe we do buttons on both of these. So that can be a little barbecue area. Nothing fancy, it's just enough. You know what I mean? So it's clear, or hopefully clear, what this is. Maybe on the sides here, instead of stairs, maybe we do more trapdoors. The reason for that is like kind of like trying to do like a cutting board or something. Voila! Nice! That's perfect. I like this little barbecue area. So that's cool. We can get rid of this, and what we're gonna do for a table, because obviously barbecue areas need tables, we're going to do some upside down quartz stairs. So I might actually need to. Okay, guys. So the idea I had for table and chairs wasn't working because this is an odd number. It was kind of an even number design. Most of the rest of here is even numbers, so normally I build with odd numbers, but anyway. So I've gone with this kind of like a more relaxed, like fire pit kind of design. So you've got your barbecue and stuff over here, and then down here you come sit down, have your food, and sit around the fire, talk crap. That's what you do when you have a barbecue. You just sit around, talk nonsense with your friends. It's just coming nighttime. It's a little bit rainy, but I'm really liking this area so far. Still not too sure about the lights. I'm thinking I probably will change them, but for now everything's looking really good, and I'm quite happy. That's not too intrusive, and it doesn't look too bulky, which is nice. I did kind of ruin a little bit of Winter's view out there. Now that I look at it, maybe it's a little bit high. No, I think that's fine. I think it's nice and it's just right. So that's fine. Next thing here, we've got to clear this out and start work on the bar. So I will get to do that right now. Okay, yeah, this place is looking good. Definitely gonna have to change this lighting there, but that's gonna be for another point. I think just because I'm not sure how I want to do it, and I think sea lanterns around the edges of that is gonna be amazing. But we don't have a guardian farm just yet, so I think I'm just going to leave that for now, and we'll come back to that. I'd also like to, in the future, automate the lighting for like these areas here as well. But we're not going to do that today. That'll be like another little tidy up project in the future. I've got a little bar in here. I just need to work out sort of how to decorate this now. I was thinking just some glowstone lamps, like so just some glowstone, just like as a border around like this, but well, let's do it. Let's just see how it looks with one little section. It's not terrible. I thought it was gonna be horrible, but I thought it was gonna be a lot worse than it actually is, but I'm still not sure if I'm liking it. I think it just covers up way too much. So I don't think we're gonna go with that, unfortunately. That would have been a nice, quick, simple fix. I could just go to the nether and get some glowstone. As for inside, I'd love to do some bar fridges out of white shulker boxes, but I only have the one shulker box at the moment, which Magoo was kind enough to give me. He said he's basically a drug dealer. The first one's free, so that's one marketing strategy. Let's put some fence posts there. Maybe we can do another slab, or even drop that down and throw one in there. Yeah, I think that might be the way to do that. And we could do the same in here as well. Boop. And a couple there. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. We need to get on top of here so I can grab my glowstone back, because that stuff is kind of a hot commodity right now for me. Yes. So lighting. So we could then do some drop-down lighting. That's going to save us glowstone. And we can put that sort of in the middle-ish over here. So we could do maybe... How would we do it? Oh, that's not what we want. I thought that was a fence. Sort of maybe... One like that? No, that's way too low. Yeah, that's too low. So if we just... Do we just do glowstone lamp? We've done glowstone lamps everywhere else. It wouldn't be the worst thing, and we can put the switch on the inside this time as well. We would do another one about here. And then we can do the switches on the inside, just like, you know, a normal indoor area. There's no point having the switches on the roof. And this way. That's not bad. this area up here isn't spawnable anyway. And I kind of like the dim light, but these blocks are spawnable. So what are we looking at here? Block 3. So we might have to do some lighting in the floor as well. Just in a couple of places, maybe just on the corners. Okay, here's a little bar area. I think this has come out nice. It's really nothing fancy. There's a couple more things I want to put in here. Like I want to put in some white shulker boxes as like fridges, but I don't have any of those yet, so this is just gonna have to do for now. I'll fill these up with some drinks and stuff. We've got a couple of actual drinks here already, so if we have a look at these, we've got Paragrade 8. We got Bottle of Winter. We got some Crocstar. Energy drink, I believe. And Mad Cat Lager, just because I actually think that Mad Cat is a pretty cool name for a beer. I don't know why, I just do. It sounds like something like, oh, what are they called? The self-brewery guys would make up. So yeah, probably get a few more of these, maybe on the other side. For right now, I think it's fine, and it fits the thing. I think it's pretty obvious what that place is now. Same with over there, even from back here, you can tell that's a barbecue rest area kind of thing. We'll clear up our chest here, and I don't have enough room in my inventory for all this stuff. I really do want my sword back, so I will get that stuff out of here, and I think we're gonna wrap this build up just for now. Obviously there's a few more things we need to do. We need to do the redstone down here. I'd like to automate and move this lighting around, get some sea lanterns and the shulker boxes. So maybe in a couple of weeks we're gonna come back and tackle all that kind of stuff. Or maybe somebody else has some ideas. So if anyone has some ideas for out here, feel free to go nuts, guys. This is sort of an everyone area, so you guys are free to, you know, build and change and do things. If you've got some good ideas, go nuts, man. As for right now, that is going to be the end of the episode for me. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the area, and I gotta say, I definitely do. I think the pool has come up amazing. Then definitely hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more of what we're up to on the on the Ripple Effect SMP. Force a habit there. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!